to a lot of rounds going, post 30 seconds, and a lot of players, or I should say, both players playing for control more than just the overly aggressive.
Oh, big grab from RINO. I don't gotta play grappa to get these throws, but let's see how KULA responds, right? So it's gonna be interesting as it plays through, as it's kind of like swinging and brawling and jockeying for position. Nice extension.
Yeah, I guess the combo in the corner there. KULA showing off that EXCI already. Hard bar on the side.
Ooh, baby.
Almost doesn't mind taking this combo for how long it recovers his own guard bar, but is putting himself in a pretty interesting situation. Yeah, very high jump B. Pass that throw afterwards.
3, take it back though. Gonna be super even here. A throw won't kill really either character, but right now Chip can do it. Next hit takes. This is just a point war. This is just a point battle, and there's the Chip out. Oh my god, that was crazy good. But if this is how this whole set's gonna be, I don't know if my heart's gonna take it.
Ugh, yeah. Especially the opportunity for 10 games of this. Oh my god. I wouldn't. Don't even envy the players, let alone myself.
Or the Grand Blue players who are waiting their turn, but the Moon Slash. Moon comes out early here in North America. Necroid! 57.50 to the match, RINO. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. Between you and Minty, you're making this extra nice. So thank you all for contributing to the prize pool and getting these 2 Titans. Some nice moolah.
Yeah, as we get into what was a really big part of the winner's final set, Heidern mirror. Felt like whoever came out on top on this one felt like they were the ones who actually were to win it overall. Yeah, and like we were saying before, the defensive-minded KULA just so good with this character. Plays multiple different ways, doesn't mind spending all of his EXs on Moon Slashers, doesn't mind spending for that combo into a wonderful, ambiguous Oki situation.
Ooh, finally! KULA did that earlier, right? Did those roll cancels super well. So call out, the damage is huge, and finally like shook up the mirror match, because there was a whole lot of like just pepper in little normals here and there. Also, big thank you, Dr. Sauce, for the $5 to the match arena. We're up to $105, by the way, and that's incredible. Thank you all so much.
I appreciate it. You see KULA going to that defensive style, especially versus O.Yash. O.Yash wants to get in, doesn't really have any way to force his way in other than playing regular KOF. Stormbringer, shove him towards the corner.
So many. He throws him so far down too. It's not like right at his feet. He just like chunks him. So perfect spot here for KULA with just maintaining this Heidern. And then double. Oh, I love that call out. That was beautiful.
Oh, slightly negative into EX Moon Slasher. Not something he does all that often.
Okay.
Might as well spend on this.
Yeah, because it was like the scaling on it, doesn't want to spend too much.
Because I don't, level 2 doesn't, I don't even think level 3 kills. So
yeah, no.
There's no point.
Alright, KULA found his way out. KULA needs a lot more hits. Doesn't have the meter to finish the job off like one crouch C, but it's still a tough spot. The crossover, 10 seconds left. Worst spot if you are RINO here. You're barely gonna get any life back if you can even manage to get rid of Heidern. Small command grab from either player.
No! How was he out of range? What the hell?
Did he go for the air one? That had been the anti-air one.
Was that the? Oh, it was the air one.
That might have been the C version that only grabs airborne opponents. So RINO either didn't get the EX or the A one, so just didn't get the grabbing, didn't get the kill, and that was a wrap. So Yurikov was in chat. Yeah, it's just tragic, right? It has the same whiff animation to it.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, Moon Slash does not go airborne whatsoever, so you have to stay grounded command grabs for punishes.
Maybe he missed double buttons.
Didn't even need to do that, right? Just needed a regular one at the very least, and to spend the bar. But I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
We move. Yododa. It was a nice start here for KULA again, just carrying that momentum. from a loser's finals and is maintaining some great pressure here.
Oh my god, the EXDB through what I think sounded like an advanced strike.
Missed the drill that time, but I mean, like, look how well KULA is right now. It's just a casual chill. Although RINO, wait a minute.
Interesting he's been on this one with this low of a life lead. Anything goes.
Keep it moving. That's what momentum is the name of the game. But chip out is one of them too, or a far B to the face. Ow.
Yeah. Good stop sign button for Benimaru in that situation. Very well done. Did extend the round a little bit longer, so dropped it under that 30-second mark. So definitely not just the damage done on that, but time also being a factor as well.
Alright, this is just... Ooh, the throw, the chop. And then just more pressure here as RINO just wants to unlock the mirror match. One more time.
Nice. Always has that on deck. RINO showing it off. Going into this Heidern mirror. Pretty even. With a one stock meter gain lead over his opponent. But really, I mean, it feels like every single time we've seen this matchup, both players are so struggling to look for that hit that they'll spend anything in order to just get some sort of life lead.
Oh, now here we go again. Are you ready for some chops till you drop? Oh, we know with the first one, setting up some pressure here. Both have the meter to make something explosive happen.
Try to get that running hop jump C cross up. KULA has to worry about their guard bar though. RINO knowing that gets aggressive, gets a throw because of it as well.
Corner to corner, the chase down. Nice shatter strike, it's huge.
Yeah, you can see how the gameplay changes from the opponent once the guard bar is taxed like that. Both players recognizing it.
This is as mirror as it gets. Both players very much with the same like game plan, and they are running through it right now as they're just respect the plenty, running that clock down. KULA needs to find a hit and fast. There's one, has a life lead now, and gets a command grab. A version Stormbringer is unblockable, and there's a side swap. This is all KULA.
Oh, try to react with the Moon Slasher. 2 seconds left. Oh, takes a hit. This is not gonna be enough. Yes, it does damage on both sides.
Oh my god!
Changing the life lead with Stormbringer at the last moment. RINO is able to take it with a timeout of all things.
Just KULA didn't go the way KULA won at the end. One errant flash, one moon slash, and now you know what? After all that, guess who's sitting here with 4 bars? I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish this on Drake.
I might.
For Kendrick, yes.
I might. What Raph is referring to is that the 4 bars on the Rio does spell 100% combo in the right situation. This isn't it, but KULA gonna cash out a little bit, a lot of it on this. Oh my god!
Just needs one more. At this point, yeah, just one EX Shampoo Cuck, and that's pretty much a wrap. Oh, great googly
Relax! That's unnecessary! You have the positioning! You don't need to do all of this!
It's about making a statement, God. Sammy. It's about playing your way and committing because you knew, right? Remember, that DP wasn't a DP it wasn't YOLO, it was I know it's gonna hit.
Oh no, it wasn't
100%, right? It was 100%, you know, the belief. I know you know it's the belief, I'm just saying. It's just like, yeah.
It's yeah, I'm just saying you don't need to take that risk when you have such a lead. But when you're KULA and you're feeling it, when you're a KOF player and you're feeling it, sometimes those come out. KULA 2-0 up on RINO. Doesn't spell how back and forth this set has been.
No, it's been a treat through and through. As right now we're seeing, can RINO get on the board, stave off that quick? I wouldn't say quick reset, but stave off the reset, the 3-0. Not the way they want things to go and start out. And right now it's just KULA tagging on damage. RINO with the slight lead, as far B versus far B is just taking us to far B's.
RBs.
Yeah.
Get me RB corporate. I got a new idea for them.
Right now, KULA with the lead. Oh, but nice hit. Small juggle. Not gonna. I want to go for super or anything special there. Oh, and the punish. Yeah, that should do. How much are we gonna spend? Not gonna get enough for a super, but actually, yeah. Never mind. Perfect. Wow.
Yeah, any character that gets to shove in like a bunch of specials into their combos definitely love playing this point position because they just gain so much meter just by doing their normal combo.
Yeah, for sure. Now, KULA with the lead. Looking, or not? Sorry, didn't have the lead. RINO has the lead, but oh Yash, or rather Yash can go down pretty quick. I'm not careful.
Oh
nice.
My God. Jumping! Cannot stress to you how good that button is. And RINO getting a healthy life lead here. But
42.
Right before the last second, KULA gets the max meter or max health back.
Nicely done. I mean, that's the best case scenario for KULA, right? You have 2 bars, especially. Ooh, my crouch D, I pressed it faster, but RINO gets the running grab. And now we're setting up that nice pressure. But I mean, they're both with the meter, where one perfectly spaced, like close D or a crouch C, can just turn the tides immediately.
And even though RINO has this wonderful life lead, especially in such a what has been a grueling matchup between these two, of players being able to find any sort of big clean hit. Definitely not over for it this
I dare you! I dare you! And they did the jump. The crouch D just gets blown up. Even though the whiff can whiff cancel the crouch D, KULA was not able to do it, but KULA gets the crouch C! Here we go. Damage incoming. God, it's so much damage.
Something crossing the lines for the Heidern communication. And now all the things are tied up. Nice! Finally! Rarely ever do we see that actually punished like that.
That was cheeky.
It was cheeky. But great
KULA
stuff.
style. Saw alone the action and said, no, we're moving. We ain't sitting here. I've had enough crouch A's for one game. And thank you, I have Avocado, for the great name, by the way, for the sub. Kulkin, he's coming. He's inevitable.
Yep, has that CDP stocked.
And Yasuyoyuki. Grand Blue is going to be right after King of Fighters, so make sure you stay around for some great NA Grand Blue Fantasy Versus action.
I feel like it hasn't been very often that we've gotten to an anchor war with 4 bars on both sides. But here we are, the volatility completely on deck! Oh no!
Oh, we're trying to get level 2, and that's, I mean...
Level 3?
Yes. Oh, gonna go level 3 instead? Interesting.
Yeah, so since he spent the EX on Redskin, no need to go for the EX Fireball in that situation. Just won't be able to continue the combo.
And gets the jump, and gets the reset. KULA with the 3-0 over RINO. And now we're going into our final set of Grand Finals. Has Ryo Sakazaki, not Sakazaki, he is super strong and super powerful, especially in the hands of KULA right now. God damn.
I don't know how many people in chat have heard that one. That's an old school. That's an old school one. Oh, good. I heard that one in 13.
I loved him in that game, though.
He was fun in that game, but unfortunately overshadowed by his sister quite a bit.
Well, here we are, Sammy. Final set of the night.
3-0, but man, felt like it took longer than any other 3-0 I've ever seen to get to that position. Not to say that, you know.
How does it go?
3-0, but it was close?
It was close.
I wouldn't say all that, but it definitely was. It's definitely showing that KULA is doing really well, you know, in these little read situations, and is coming out clutch more often than not.
And, I mean, we're staying what we got, right? Neither player making like character swaps. No one switching order. It's been all info we have, and I love that. Both players just fully committing and what they're comfortable with, and right now we're just going blow for blow.
Yeah, definitely a big deal here. Both characters with so much control in front of them in that 1/3 character range, and that's a big jump in. It's gonna take him to the corner. Set up.
Nice
cross up.
Hadn't seen that yet. Not a lot of opportunities to set it up, but RINO finally gets a character win on like the point war. I like had one earlier, but it wasn't like anything to write home about. This time was a solid life lead.
This does feel like the first time that a point character's had a considerable lead going through the second round, so definitely changes up the dynamic of the game. RINO will be quite happy. Finally some momentum on their side in a big way. Could lead them to their first win.
I love that cross seat. That was cute. That was cute. More trades in RINO's favor. Oh, what a DP. RINO's finally feeling good. Haven't seen too much of that from him this set. But it's finally getting that the groove of like movement and decision making, and almost had the combo there.
Oh, yeah. Gonna spend to finish this off. Well done for RINO. Yashiro giving his team a wonderful lead. And a very unfamiliar position. After 8 games versus each other, haven't seen this before. An anchor character getting all the way to the tail end of a team.
Yeah, that tail is the RINO. Advancing strike, no good. Nice roll back. Just chill out. Doesn't want the the plus frames to be too effectual.
5 bars. Gonna try to save it.
Yeah, if KULA shouldn't have to spend any of it.
Yeah, it doesn't need to. Yeah, a lot of different ways to approach this situation for KULA. Can use the RIO to just blow this character up with all 5 bars. They kind of try to play fundamentally solid in this last one, or he can incrementally spend. Definitely up to the player on that one.
He saw the fireball. Oh my god. Okay, bye, Heidern.
You think?
I think this character is. I don't see why not. We're all in. 2, reset. And welcome to Todd. Making a short appearance here. Yeah, I mean, there was a little bit of damage early on, but I mean, like, just a feint. That was 90% gone with everything, as KULA reminds you what RIO is all about, and that is just getting the job freaking done.
Yeah, so now you get to this anchor, like, the reason why you could choose to play incrementally is because you'll gain meters you go along. Now you're going into this anchor position with 0 bars, and O.Yash definitely only needs 1 or 2 in order to take this from you. Neutral jump CE of all things. The right button at the right time.
RINO waiting in the corner now, though. Has to be careful if you're KULA. Don't want to get gripped up because that's a lot of damage on the table. We can't be predictable. Air command grab, anti-air command grab, or the EX advancing throw can be huge here.
This is the thing, though, is that if we can find a way where we get to this corner position. Oh! Yeah, gonna spend it on the DP.
28 seconds left on the clock. RINO really needs anything right now. Has not even pressed like more than 10 buttons here. No, the whiff! But it's not the great punish. Chicago style punish.
Oh, the stagger runs trying to mix KULA up, and calm and collected in a healthy position, and KULA pulls it back with the RIO.
Oh, the wall, Sammy. This man is just putting up, he's planning his stakes and just sticking to it, right? That was like over 30 in-game seconds of O.Yashiro not even like pressing anything, because recognizing just like the danger that KULA presents, just standing there, like short hopping forward and timing everything just so correctly. KULA with the first game of the reset still needs 2 more to go, but RINO with the best chance to at least get a game on the board in grand finals, KULA just snatches it away.
You gotta feel good if you're KULA. You know, the worst case situation happened and you're still able to pull it all the way back to give you a lot of confidence for the rest of the set.
Like, O.Yashiro only used the bar for climax or for max mode, right? Had 5, didn't even get to spend any outside of that, and just yeah,
it's kind of
a
situation. Putting O.Yash on the anchor position like that, he doesn't have anything that just forces his way in. He doesn't have anything that he just gets to throw out for a possibility of a hit. I mean, he does spend the meter very efficiently. When you're on anchor, he makes comebacks very well because he only needs 1 bar for the biggest damage. But like, in that position, I think KULA just showed off how to play it against the O.Yash perfectly.
Nice, getting some blows and getting some strikes, but still advantage KULA. Anti-air's there. A good answer to advancing strike. Use a light normal, block it out, no problem.
13 seconds left.
And then just daring RINO to jump, to advance. And again, just the spacing. Perfect, immaculate, perfection.
Making sure to back up into that space where you no longer have to worry about the cross-up, so everything's in front of you. All you need is a little toe tap to clean it up.
And okay, RINO making some space here, just waiting it out. Close C, saving Heidern there. That could have been really brutal if Benimaru was able to land and get a punish. Oh, what? I love it. I love the little check. That special move doesn't know how to work sometimes. It's great.
Didn't say punish either, so I think just maybe a scramble situation afterwards. And only 1 anomaly for this set so far. We're back to the standard. The Heidern mirror.
Reminds me to hydrate, so I'm gonna take a quick swig.
Both these players grinding it out in this matchup. I don't think there's another way to explain it. I
think KULA's happy if RINO's going to sit there and block these. You don't get meter from fireballs unless they're blocked. So that's actually getting KULA a lot of resources here to be able to catch something out. Guard break is imminent. Instead, it's going to cash out. EX, spin the wheel, and give me that life.
So often in this bracket in general, we've seen what guard bar has done to people's decision making and how expertly these players have done to navigate those options, those tense situations, and punish them for having to be more aggressive.
I'm gonna say, like, maybe Heidern may be the tallest man here, but those dancers' legs are meant for sprint. Ooh, finally RINO with a clean hit. Needs to make the most out of this. How much we're spending?
100? It's pretty reasonable. You have to make a 2-character comeback, and you already have enough meter to do it. Stays on the same side this time around, though.
Cool, yeah. I mean, with bar to make a clean hit do something, but okay. Works out. That's a 2-touch here for RINO. It's going to breathe a sigh of relief, but Rio is coming in with 3 bars and change.
And that's why you play O.Yash on anchor. He's actually really good in these situations because he only needs a bar to like do 400 plus, 500 plus in some situations. So 2 characters can literally be taken care of with 4 bars. So I mean, you're seeing O.Yash right now in 2 combos. Doesn't have enough ability to kill you, but that means you do need to get the hit, just like last game. You need to find the opportunity to get in. Let's see if KULA even gives RINO that chance.
All right, you're in the corner though, but just backs out. All the respect to KULA's Rio. Does not want anything of the Banana Man.
Just the entire, maybe RINO trying to look for a different entry there now with 4 bars. Maybe willing to spend that max mode off of far B.
But next touch for KULA wins the game. Enough resources here. Even an air-to-air into EX hands or just a crouch C will just seal the deal on RINO and put KULA up 2-0. RINO needs a miracle, needs a far B. Instead, the far C from KULA. EXM Kyuk level 2 to calmly and collectively take this to a 2-0 lead. Oof.
Yeah, well, once again, expertly playing this matchup. I cannot show you a better way to play against O.Yash than KULA is showing it right now. And it's really, I feel like, even if it feels like KULA has been getting the better of the Heidern mirror or has been, even losing, the point war, most of the time it feels like the O.Yash is kind of being this heavyweight in this, at least in this grand finals set. In the winners finals, obviously, not as bad of a problem.
It's being just invalidated. You're not getting the vortex. You're not getting that pressure, and it's rough out here. When you have a character that just can't pull their weight, or especially when you're relying on them to seal the deal and be explosive, and it's just the fuse keeps just getting puffed out. But now, game number 3, RINO really needs to get something going here. Has to win 3 straight just to taste victory as KULA now down to their last game. First big combo goes to KULA. There's the lead in the corner here. We take quick crouching L's or crouching B's just to get some small damage and check RINO.
That's a throw. That jump B being blocked very high up in the air. Very negative on the way down.
I appreciate them playing Isaka, keeping the classics coming out here for this grand finals. As they're both just very strong legacy players. Nice punish on the roll. Level 1 to seal it. Those heels look like they mean business. Benimaru wearing the finest of footwear for the job.
Great reaction from KULA. You know, that's kind of a weird roll. I mean, sometimes people get away with that just because it's unexpected. KULA presses the mind there. Great roll catch as well with the far D and the max. And we're getting rid of the Benny.
Hey, you know what time it is, Sandy.
It's time for the matchup we know and love.
As a Heidern player, I'm all for it.
It's fun to watch because it's so high level, right? These players, so little is being given to either player. When people find that opportunity to get in, you know it's a read. You know it's a great decision.
The only mistake they make is throwing fireballs. That's the funny part, right? Because it's like you want to because both players are sitting down, but it's just like when that's the biggest risk your character takes in a matchup is hilarious. Oh, the chase down, close D doing the job, and that's huge damage. RINO finally feeling something good here.
First big hit. It feels like the first time any Heidern in this set versus the other has been able to get a big hit that's not like a fireball jump. And RINO looking really good now.
But again, really good and Rio are like the two polar opposites. This man is just, I don't know what board game I would like equate him to, but right now it's just like this dangerous trap. This character that just is waiting for one shot. Because RINO's life is forfeit next hit, and it feels bad.
Doesn't even need to spend the full 5 bars in order to kill at this point because he's just been chipping it away at his opponent.
Going down parry into EX Champion Kyok, and again, the parry can only be canceled if you actually parry something, and it leaves like extra, doesn't add extra recovery, but it like keeps the character like in a situation like that. So when anti-airs beautifully, despite the startup on EX Champion Kyok, and now KULA, tournament point versus RINO here after going down in winners finals, 3-2. What a DP again.
Once again, great reactions on the light normal jump in. Feeling like they can confidently fit that DP in there. And finally, RINO able to get something on this Rio.
All right, spending the money and the cash, and now one touch for them. The roll away, the punish.
Oh no.
Oh no! Singing. It's not over, but this is scary.
Gonna spend it actually. So
I like it.
But it does remove access to that anywhere juggle in the corner.
But they have the meter again now. EX and Pukok's ready. A parry? A DP super? Well, DP, not DP super. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. Should be it. Okay. Oh, we are going to a game 4, folks. You thought it was done and dusted, but RINO survives for a little bit longer as the big dunk comes down. And Rio is finally vanquished for at least one game.
Yeah, the reason why I was so curious about him spending the meter is because Rio in the corner is a threat because of having a variety of EXs that allows him to extend his combo in the corner. So just even getting hit by a jump D or getting hit by a fireball or something like that just leads to so much more damage because of the EXs. So him losing on that opportunity meant that the corner positioning was as much of a threat. But RINO gets that opportunity and takes it. First time he's been able to get a hit on this Rio at all in this grand final set. After 6 games, finally finds the opening, and that is the deciding factor. Finally gets his first game.
Grand Bluer's gonna hold on just a little longer, as it's not a KOF finals until it gets extra spicy here. Now RINO turning it up. finally maintaining a slight lead here versus the Benimaru. Even getting these trades working out well, but what do you do here? If you're stuck in this corner against KULA, who's just so good at just putting you in this box.
Yeah, just expert screen control from this player in general. Doesn't matter what character's on the screen. DP, a little bit of walk back.
Oh, wow, didn't get a deep enough hit. Oh, we're trading blows. Still a good spot for KULA now, who has that slow lead. The slash comes out, and the jump, wow, jump C right over the forward B. KULA just threading the needle so well. Whew.
Giving himself a very familiar lead with the Benimaru. However, I will say one of the things that has been creeping up is that RINO has been getting way more hits with this Heidern, way more clean hits, I should say.
This is the biggest we've seen damage get on Heidern though from the Benimaru. I mean, RINO gets a good cross up. Nice block on the, it hit on the front side and crossed over. But KULA was ready. That's just how good a jump C is from Heidern.
Truly. Oh my god.
Nice.
Still pressed after the run up. Confident.
Two games to get right, and that's a lot of meter spent as RINO is just trying to bring out this mirror match. Should be able to with one more hit, no problem. I dare you. I dare you. Come here. Come here, buddy. He dared. Oh. And you know what? He painted it. I like that.
Yeah.
Frames? Go no!
First time we've seen the EX command grab in quite some time, and it's the perfect time. KULA, 2 characters up on RINO, and it's time for the O.Yash.
And Benimaru, character of all time, right? Great jump-ins, great normals, got a DP, got like fast specials, has a command grab because it's KOF, and it's just like... This character wasn't good for a while. This character was like okay, right? He was in the sea of okay characters, but then just finding his home here as such a good character. Nice empty grab. Okay.
Had to do something a little bit cheeky in order to clean up the round without having to spend meter, and I don't mind it one bit. But almost 4 bars. So definitely the meter on the bottom end, enough to take out 2 characters. It's just about finding the opportunities versus a guy like KULA versus a character like Heidern and Rio. It can be quite difficult for O.Yash.
Right. Oh, and the sweep just punishing all these little things. That's just little damage. That adds up. It gives KULA a bar. Oh, with your hands. Come here, bro. Nice. Okay.
So not gonna get a lot of damage on this one, but what it does is give you this wonderful setup.
Nice. Snatch him up again. Keep this pressure going. What a rollout, though.
Yeah, don't mind it. Takes the positioning. Jump A from O.Yash just as good as his regular counterpart.
Getting way too close to a grappler like that, though. Extra spooky for KULA. Gets away with murder. 24 seconds on the clock here. Nice anti-air. Life total super close here. One more hit from KULA will give him the lead. Putting up that pressure. I would love to see just... Oh, nice. Get him out of here. So 1.
Yeah, almost no reason to spend extra. You're not going to get that much meter back or health back.
That's it, though.
Chase down.
Let's go, level 1. Spin the wheel. Give me the Stormbringer. And with that, KULA just needs the 1 cross up, the 1 grab, the 1 chip out, the block, the jump away, the fade away. 1.
Oh no, that's gonna take too much time and off screen. It doesn't matter. KULA is able to take the set on a timeout of all things. 3-1.